What's going on, guys? It's Tim, and in this video I'm going to mainly focus on Chargepoint or Chpt stock. I'm also going to just quickly look over the market. Large caps definitely down, small caps down as well, and we've got an important date coming up. And if you don't mind, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Definitely helps me out there on the YouTube space, and I appreciate it. And like I said, guys, we have definitely got a down day in the market. Small caps is the same deal. We've got stocks anywhere from 5 to 10% down on a lot of small caps, and it's definitely a great day to be a buyer in my opinion. And Chargepoint is going to be reporting on the 31st, so coming up very soon, and I will be covering it, so don't forget to stick around. Now, as for what they're expecting to report, they're expecting about 76 million and EPS of negative 18 cents. I'm not worried about the EPS all that much. I don't expect them to be profitable anytime soon, potentially 2024. So it is a ways out. I'm not too worried about EPS. What I do want to see, however, is I want to see that revenue. I definitely want to see more than 76 million. I actually want to see over 80 million, which is their last quarter's reported revenue. And when you look historically, they just continue to increase their revenue. We've got 56 million, next quarter 65, next quarter 80. I'd argue that we're going to be anywhere from about 85 to 90 if the trend continues. And I do personally expect us to pretty easily beat this revenue expectation of 76 million. EPS is a completely different story, and I'm not even going to try to guess it. But it would be nice to see it come in somewhere around 15 cents, negative 15 cents, because negative 18 cents EPS would be higher than we've historically seen. So it would be nice to see something like around 15 cents negative EPS, but we'll see where that goes. Now, really quick, guys, I did want to mention Volta or vlta, and I am currently still holding this one. I'm going to wait until the end of the year, like I've said a couple months ago, and we'll see which direction it takes. I'm not going to be adding to Volta currently, but I also decided that I'm not going to sell yet. I don't think now is the right time to sell something like Volta. But I'm also not willing to invest more. We of course had executives planning on leaving. We had our earnings come out and wasn't all that satisfactory, gave a bad outlook as well. However, saying that, I could definitely see this having a rally at some point this year, especially if just EV stocks overall start having a nice little run. Volta can have a run as well. So I personally think now is not the time to sell something like Volta, but I also think it isn't the time to buy it. I'm not willing to take that risk. I have my 1%, 2% position, and I'm just going to let it ride, let it go until the end of the year. We'll see if things change. I might hold it longer, but I will hold it until the end of the year and see where it goes. Now, I did want to show you guys Chargepoint on the chart, and when you look at it, we've actually been recently making a nice little uptrend. We hit the bottom about May 12th, which is the case for a lot of stocks if you actually look. May 12th seems to be the bottom. Overall, just a huge capitulation day, and we have been uptrending since. We will see if this trend continues towards the end of the month. I think Chargepoint could potentially pull back a little bit as we come closer to earnings. However, I'll take that as an opportunity to buy it. I will buy any potential fear before earnings because I'm pretty confident that earnings will come out pretty good. However, if you're not as confident, if you don't want to take that risk, you might want to wait until after earnings or just DCA through it if you're not built out yet. Earnings could come out great and this thing could just blast off after hours, which it has done almost every earnings. But there's also the possibility that earnings comes out, doesn't give us what we wanted, and it just falls off and we create a new low. So you might want to wait, you might want to keep an eye on it. Remember, May 31st, earnings coming out, gonna be a big day for something like Chargepoint. Now, even with Chargepoint's recent little run up, I still see it at 1070s as a great time to add into. I'm extremely bullish on Chargepoint for the long term, and I expect great things from this stock. But let me know down below what you guys think about Chargepoint, and what's your favorite highest conviction EV stock? For me, by far, it's definitely Chargepoint, and I think this is a great pick if you want any exposure to the EV industry. Yes, it's not an electric vehicle, but it is a picks and shovel play, and as EVs grow, Chargepoint will definitely grow as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and until next time, take it easy.